Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm here with part 2 of my best of 2013 video series. So this video is just going to feature hair, body, skincare and nail stuff, so keep watching if that's what you like. So first things first with hair care, and I will put it out there is no shampoo and conditioner featured in this video. And that is simply because I'm the biggest flitter when it comes to shampoos and conditioners. I'll use whatever's on offer or whatever sort of takes my fancy on that particular day, and I don't really feel like I feel like I'd have too many to mention to form like a proper video. So we're going to skip all that. I'm going to go straight to hair masks, and I absolutely love this hair mask, and it sort of came to me towards the end of the year, but I'm putting it in here anyway, and it's the Frieda Full Repair Hydrate and Rescue Deep Conditioner. This stuff is like no other hair sort of mask that I've used, in that it gets rid of so much frizz, and I get loads of frizz like around sort of this section here, and it just makes my hair feel so silky smooth, like there's never been an ounce of bleach put on it. Like, it's that good, and it adds shine, softness, and just adds so much hydration to the hair, and I feel like I need to use hair masks more, but this is fantastic. Keeping with the care of the hair, seriously, and I'd definitely say that L'Oreal Mythic Oil is the hair oil for me. It's grape and avocado oil, which smells so nice, and I've used this literally all year. I'm pretty sure it was in like my February favourites, and it smells great, and my hair absolutely loves it. It absorbs it so much and so quickly. I literally use like 3 pumps of this, which is probably a little bit excessive, but my hair just literally absorbs it. It's like, it's desperate for that new sort of nutritional value for the hair oil, and I've repurchased this again and again, and I'll just keep continuing to do that because I love it. Okay, on to like hair colour, and obviously my hair is pink, and for like the past 6 weeks or so it's been pink, so it's no surprise that Bleach London's Rosé Super Cool colour makes it onto my favourites list. This stuff is amazing, and I go through it like I think I've been for like three bottles already, and it's only a £5, and for 150ml you really can't go wrong. They have an amazing colour range. My hair literally takes to the colour so well, and it lasts well in the hair as well, and it's just amazing. Definitely go try those if you're feeling a bit daring. And then finally onto styling, and there's only really sort of like 2 things that I sort of tend to put in my hair. I do try loads of different things, but these 2 really stick out for me, and of course they are by Bumble and Bumble, my favourite hair care brand. And the first thing is the BB Texture Hair Undressing Cream. This is great for adding a bit of grit, a bit of texture, sort of like second day hair, sort of straight away. It adds quite a lot of volume, and this stuff's just amazing, and so it gives you sort of that sort of like edgy sort of textured hair that I really like. Like, I don't really like my hair to be overly silky soft, like I want it to have a bit of something about it, and this is brilliant. Then sort of for finishing off, I'd say that the Sumo High Shine Low Hold Pomade is a good one to go for, even if you've got long hair. Like, I used to think that pomades were for like short hair, which they're great for as well, but long hair they're really good in that, especially when my hair's curly, I can kind of add a bit of something extra and add a bit of shine to it, and this stuff smells amazing too, and I love it. Finally, with the hair care section, there's a tool that I've been using all year and absolutely could not be without, apart from today when my hair is not curly. It's the Enrapture Totem Styler, which I absolutely love. It's got a clamp and everything. It's basically a barrel curler, and it's got 3 different heat settings that you can adjust accordingly depending on how tight you want the curl, and I love this for just creating loose curls, and it's just incredible, and I love it, of course, like I love everything in this video. Onto body, and we'll start with a body lotion, and I've gone through this like nobody's business and have actually repurchased it, and I'm due to repurchase it again. And it's the Garnier Intensive 7 Days Replenishing Lotion for dry skin, which is the nutritive mango oil version, and this looks so green on camera. I love this stuff. It's so lightweight but really moisturising, and I love that in a moisturiser, especially when you just kind of put it on in the morning and you just want to throw in your jeans. It smells amazing. I love sort of fruity smelling things, and it just gives my skin so much hydration, and I especially need it like on my legs, and I just think this is amazing morning and night, and it's just fantastic, and it's really cheap as well. And then for shower gel, and it's not something I used to like usually talk about, but I think this one's great, and it's one that I kind of keep repurchasing, and it's the Nivea Happy Time Shower Cream with Invigorating Orange Blossom and Caring Bamboo Milk, which is this one, and I go through this like nobody's business. It smells so nice and just really sort of fresh and clean, and I love that in a shower gel. It's quite nourishing and keeps the skin quite hydrated, so I really enjoy that, and I won't babble on about it because it's just a shower gel. Let's go on to tanning stuff. Why not? I do try and keep myself sort of tan all year round, but sometimes it's difficult, like now when I actually looked at my arms earlier, and you know when you get, I don't know if I can show this properly, but when you get your sort of triangle shape where it's like white as sin there and brown everywhere else, I've kind of got that going on at the moment, but I will counteract it soon. And for full-on fake tan wise, I would definitely say the Cocoa Brown by Marissa Carter 1 Hour Tan Mousse is the one to go for. I wouldn't say it works in an hour on me. I like to leave stuff on longer so it really sort of gets in there and tans me up. It's great because it doesn't smell like biscuits or potatoes, which is always a plus with fake tan. It goes on really nicely, blends in smoothly, doesn't leave any streaks. It's an orange, it's really nice, like actual tan colour, and I'm nearly at the bottom of this, so I'm gonna have to repurchase that because it's fantastic. Okay, moving on to Gradual Tan, and I've never really been one for enjoying Gradual Tan, just because I find that they always make me look up a little bit sallow and they go really streaky, but the Palmer's Natural Bronze Body Lotion is a good one. I really like this. It doesn't smell, it smells like their cocoa butter, like regular, but it builds such a lovely natural non-orange tan, and I use this so much in the summer just to kind of top up whatever tan I had going on, and it's just fantastic. I've been through about 2 bottles of this and it's great. Okay, lip product wise, but skin, is it skin, is it body? But we're going to put it in this section anyway, and it's the Lush Popcorn Lip Scrub, which I absolutely love this so much. I use it about 2 or 3 times a week just to gently exfoliate my lips, because especially if you're wearing like matte lipsticks, you do want your lips to stay sort of nourished and flake free, of course, and this kind of just leaves with a slight oily residue that I really like, that kind of nourishes the lips, and it's great. I love that. It's a lip scrub, that's all I have to say on the matter. Then finally, perfume wise, I couldn't decide between these two, so I'm just going to show them anyway, and it's my video, so I'm allowed to. And the first one is Estee Lauder Sensuous Nude, which I've finished. I'm so sad about it, but I have bought a gift box with a 30ml in it, which I'll have to do. But this is the sexiest fragrance ever, I swear. It just smells so sensual, and it's just a really sultry, sexy perfume, and I definitely think you should give this a whiff next time you're at a counter. I'm really bad at describing perfumes, like, there's a hint of this in there. No, that just won't happen with me, but give it a smell. And then the other one is Thierry Mugler Alien, which has been a long time favourite, and it's kind of like a musky, deep Palmer Violet scent, and I find it really sort of hypnotic. It just smells incredible and just takes you back to certain events. Has anybody found that with perfume, when you give it a whiff, you think it takes you back to a certain place? Like with me, Lancome Hypnose perfume just reminds me of New York when I went when I was 18. It's like that kind of thing. Just reminds me of many a drunken night. But that's just one of those things. Right, on to nails, and this is going to be quite a small section just because I'm not massively into nail art or anything like that, so there's going to be 3 things that I'm going to show you. The first one is the Bourjois Magic Nail Polish Remover 1 second thing. I got enticed with this just because everybody ranted about how amazing, raved, about how good this was, and it actually smells quite nice, and that it's a red fruit and vanilla fragrance, and it's got quite nourishing properties, so it's got almond oil in there, and you basically put your finger into this massive bit of foam and you twist it around and your nail polish comes off. It's absolutely fantastic, really quick, really easy. Polish wise, I really like the formula of the Rimmel Salon Pro ones and my favourite shade is Hip Hop, which is this really nice sort of orangey red shade, and I'm not really a red kind of girl when it comes to my nails. I find I don't know, they make me feel a little bit old sometimes, but this is a lovely shade and the formula of these are great. The brush is great because it fits over your whole nail and it's kind of like a one swipe sort of wonder, and love that. And then for a nail file, it's definitely the S nail thing, the Stylfile by that guy that was on The Apprentice, and I love that. It's just a really good nail file. We won't talk about that anymore. Okay, final section, and well done if you've made it this far. And skincare has in 2013 become a massive part of my life. I've spent so much money, time and effort with my skincare, and hopefully when I'm 40 I'll look like I'm 30 maybe. One can wish. But the first thing I'm going to mention is the Emma Hardy Amazing Face Moringa Cleansing Balm, which as you can see is pretty well loved. I'm getting towards the end of this. The packaging on this is shit, if I'll be honest, and it has all this gold flakage that just keeps coming off my hands, so if you keep seeing my arm go, it's because I'm rubbing it on my jeans. This stuff, regardless of the packaging, is absolutely incredible. It's just amazing face, amazing product. It's great because I love just like taking the balm and really massaging it into my skin, and it kind of almost turns into almost an oil, and it dissolves on makeup, eyeliner, mascara, you name it, it's gone. Brows are gone, everything. And it's really great because then I take like a hot flannel or muslin cloth and just take everything off, and your skin just feels so plumped and rejuvenated and just looks amazing. I'm definitely going to repurchase this even though it is rather expensive. I'm a bit hit and miss when it comes to toners, in that I kind of find it is one thing that I tend to skip in my skincare routine, which isn't great. And yeah, but I found one this year that I really enjoy, and sadly it's not available in the UK, which absolutely sucks. Boots, have a word, yeah. And it's the La Roche-Posay Cerazinc, which is basically zinc sulfate in a can. But it's really great for putting on after you've cleansed your skin, and it's really good because it soothes. I kind of go through phases where I have like skin allergies, and you know like how people have hay fever, I have like really bad skin allergies, and this is really good for calming my skin down when it's really blotchy and sore, and it's got like exfoliating properties in there as well, so that's great. Just really nice, feels like a breath of fresh air on your skin. Next, onto eye cream, and I've not found the one eye cream yet, but I've found one that I am enjoying. I just don't think it's holy grail material, sadly, but it is the Super Facialist by Una Brennan Vitamin C Bright and Dark Circles Eye Cream, which is this one here, and it's really great for brightening the under area, but it's not massively hydrating, so it's kind of almost there but not quite, but it is a really good one, and it's only about £8, so that's worth trying. So for like a treatment, there's one thing that I have absolutely raved about so much this year. I did a full blog post on this, which I'll link below, and it is the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo, which is a corrective and unclogging anti-imperfection care. And I started using this because I'd heard good stuff and then I'd heard bad stuff. I kind of just wanted to know for myself if it was good or not, and basically I used it morning and night. It's kind of like almost gel, like lotiony thing, and so I basically put it over my skin morning and night, after cleansing, after toning, so before my moisturiser, and I didn't really notice anything for a couple of weeks, and then it happened. Like, I get quite blotchy skin, and especially that time of the month I do tend to break out, especially on my chin area, and I get sort of like, I had this sort of like weird bumpiness, like horrible texture to my skin, and this solved it so well. I use this in the Effaclar K as well, so I kind of flip between the two, and I barely break out now. And I'm not saying I broke out massively before, like I would do sort of that time of the month. I've never had like acne or anything like that, so I don't know what it'd be like for that, but it's worth trying. And literally I barely get any spots now, my skin's rarely blemishy, and it just has made such a difference, and it's a bit like a godsend in a tube, so definitely check that out. I'm going to go on to masks now, and I picked 3 because I can, and I couldn't really sort of whittle it down any further. But first up is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask, which is this gorgeous bright green packaging of joy. It absolutely smells like the best thing. I'm saying it like it smells bad. It smells incredible. It's like apricots, mango kind of thing, and it is great. I put it on like maybe once a week just to add some hydration back into my skin and sort of give it a bit of a boost, and my skin drinks it up pardon the pun, so well, and it just gives you some more plumpness to the skin, and it just gives your skin like a boost that it probably needs maybe like midweek. Then there's two masks. One of them's a clay mask, which is the Ren Invisible Pores Detox Mask, and then the charcoal one I've got is the Origins Clear Improvement. They're kind of the same thing in that they draw out all the impurities in your skin, and they, you know, tighten the pores, close the pores, reduce the pores, that kind of thing. These are really great when you're having a really crap skin day. I like doing a mask maybe once, sometimes twice a week, depending on how sort of bedraggled it's looking, but I love both these and they are really good for the scare factor. Finally, onto moisturisers, and I'll go for the morning one first, and sort of like an everyday moisturiser, and I definitely need to repurchase this, and they're both from Origins, surprise surprise, and it's the Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturiser, which smells like oranges. I'm sure I can, yeah, still smells like oranges even though it's empty. I can't even get a single use out of this now. I absolutely love this. It really gives a bit of like boostage to the skin, which is what it says on the tin. It smells incredible, and I thought it might be a little bit too much for my oily skin, but it's really not. It's really light, and it gives you such a nice boost, and your skin just looks really healthy and plump, and it's fantastic. Keeping with the orange theme and the Origins theme, I've got the High Potency Nitamins Mineral Enriched Oil Renewal Cream, oil-free renewal cream. I got the oil-free one just from Origins again, just because I thought oil-free might be better with my skin, and it smells like chocolate orange, which is amazing. I love using this on a night. It sinks in really quickly, which I like because I don't want to feel like my skin's overloaded with like night cream, just because sometimes I feel like night creams can be quite thick and a bit too much, and this is just really nice and keeps my skin, gives it all the minerals it needs, and it just sort of feeds it overnight, and it's just fantastic. Yep, so that's everything in this video. I've actually had to film this video twice because I went to put everything into iMovie and so many clips were lost. So I was really upset about that, and hopefully the same thing won't happen again. If it does, this video is never getting filmed, so it may never see the light of day. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for subscribing if you have already. If you haven't, please subscribe using the button above. This time last year I had like about 100 subscribers, and now I'm well on my way to 1,000, which makes me really excited and happy because it shows that people actually do like my videos and I'm not just sat in front of the camera talking to myself. Hopefully. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video, which will hopefully be like a sales kind of recent purchases haul kind of thing. So hopefully you'll enjoy that, and that will be filmed tomorrow and probably up by the end of the week. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye!